Not many of people these days really appreciate an old classic Harley. And I mean, I get it, man. Going up the stairs sketches me.
Dude, fuck that.
For some reason, I don't feel comfortable going up the short sets. What?
Peppered that new forward rock.
I did no such thing. You can't take me anywheres.
I know. Come go out. Do something stupid.
Look, guys, let's go do some excavation. Dude, it is foggy as hell today. So we're going to Charlotte Cars and Coffee, meet up with Kendall. I was going to go on my Grom, but I kind of messed that whole ordeal up yesterday when I looped it in the damn lot. I swear, dude, it's like straight Silent Hill, man. Like straight up. And the water getting on my visor is not helping. I swear, dude, it is foggy as hell. I feel like Pyramid Head's gonna come out and just stab the shit out of me. Alright, so I'm probably really late, as usual. And I'm really hungry, so we're just gonna get some QT food. Probably not the best in the world, but it's something. Man, that was a refreshing ass talk with that dude riding that Harley. I hate to say it, but I kind of have a new respect for guys who ride Harleys, just because I've always ran into, you know, the tryhards, as we'll call them. But that dude was like pretty straight up, dude. He was talking about how like all these like Harley dudes are like these wannabe Sons of Anarchy dudes, and they give a lot of them a bad rap, which they do, man. Like they're the dickheads that you just wave at. Because, you know, I'm the kind of guy, dude, I wave at scooters, guys. Like, I feel like if you're on two wheels, you still put up with all the same crap any other one else on two wheels deals with. You gotta put up with all the bad drivers, the bad weather conditions, the possibility of crashing or dying. I mean, we all have to put up with that crap. So I feel like we should all just be able to, like, find, like, unity in that and just appreciate each other. But, like, you get some of these dudes on, like, these hardcore dudes on Harleys that just, oh, screw you if you're not on a Harley, bro. You're not on a real bike. You know, you try to wave at them when you're passing by, and they just stare at you, or they ignore you, and it's just, I don't know, man. And I know I joke around a lot about Harley and stuff like that, but, I mean, that's mostly just me being calloused and just being super sarcastic and just trying to get a rise out of some people. You know, that's how I am. I like to troll around a lot. But he was talking about, you know, he used to do the whole 1%er thing, you know, drive around, drink beer, do all kinds of crazy shit. And, you know, nowadays, he just wants to enjoy life and ride, man. He's got like a family-oriented little club that he goes and rides around with. And, you know, it's just, he's over that. And, you know, and he was saying, like, yeah, he was saying, I don't care what you ride, man. You can ride whatever. We asked, because I asked him, I was like, what do you think about Harley making, you know, sport bikes and stuff now? And, you know, he gave me a pretty honest opinion, and it's kind of my opinion. He's like, well, you know, times are changing. The company's got to change if they want to stay around. Because, I mean, it's kind of funny to think about it. But when they say our kids are the future, it's the truth. Kids are the future. What values and stuff you instill in your kids are usually what happens coming up through the generation. So, like, you know, like these days, all these damn kids like this garbage music and crap. You know, this wannabe mumble rap and all this other crap. And that's just how it is now. That's like the norm now. Because that's just what the generation has dictated. And you know, like Harley, not many of people these days really appreciate an old classic Harley. And I mean, I get it, man. If I was into like doing serious miles and doing a lot of like trips and stuff like that, dude, yeah, I'd own a cruiser or something like that. I don't know if I'd own a Harley, because I like my Hondas. I like my Honda Magna. That thing was awesome. You know, of course, I could make the joke, oh yeah, Harley makes an adventure bike. Yeah, what are you going to do, adventure to the mechanic shop? But no, I mean, I feel like if they can make a bike that is decently priced and has some decent technology in it, then that's a step in the right direction to begin with. You see, that's my biggest issue when it comes to Harley. They put way too much money on the price tag just for their name, I feel like. Like, for instance, you can go buy like an 1800cc Harley that makes like, what, 80, 90 horsepower? Meanwhile, a Honda Magna is making that on just 750 cc's. And then you have like a Yamaha VMAX that makes like almost 200. My biggest issue with Harley is I feel like you pay way too much for what you get. And I mean, I understand, like, I can understand me being a Husky rider. I can understand like the heritage and the tradition and all that. You know, Husqvarna and Harley came out with bikes the exact same year. Not a lot of people know that. But 1903, Husqvarna and Harley Davidson came out with their very first motorcycles. I mean, of course, they were basically bicycles with little motors on them, but they came out with their first like motorcycles for sale at the same time. That's kind of why a lot of older guys and stuff recognize Husqvarna. That's why I've got like dudes in their like 60s and stuff like that, in their 50s, talking about like, oh bro, I remember Husqvarna. I didn't think they made bikes anymore. It's a little trick. It's a little trick for you guys. You ever have water on your visor? Turn it to the side. It's like the little wind thing at the car wash. It blows all the water off. But you know, if you look past all my jokes and all my like dicking around, you know, I don't really have a problem with Harley wanting to do better and make bikes to help their sales and stuff like that, and you know, branching out. I don't have a problem with that. If anything, I mean, it's a good thing. Usually when companies start branching out, they start innovating and they start developing new technology and things like that. I don't know if Harley will go as far as that to like start making new technology and everything, but hey, they might. I don't know. They might. You know, that was the cool thing. The Harley dude we were talking about was all like, well, like, I've always wondered how my, of course he just said bro. But you know, the Harley guy we were talking to, he was asking, you know, about the Grom and stuff like that. He was like really interested in it. And you know, that's like, to me it's funny. Because, you know, he was on a big old Harley, you know, had like the vest on with all the patches and stuff. And, you know, I like to dick around and just stereotype people just for fun. But it goes to show you that stereotypes aren't really always the case. Like, you can't just put a blanket statement on someone just because of what they ride or how they look when they ride and stuff like that. It's been like a steady 62. It's kind of funny. I think he keeps looking back because he used to. Whenever I'm riding my Grom, I'm always way behind. Well, here we go. Red line like a motherfucker.
That thing is loud as hell.
How to properly leave cars and coffee. That was not smart. I knocked it over though, but I hurt the fucking... Ow!
I hurt fucking great, dude. You just see him launch that cone.
I kind of hurt my leg doing that.
The bike was like...
on the tracks. Isn't that where Amos's used to be? I swear that's where, yeah, dude, that's where Amos used to be. I miss playing there in my band. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you can be notified of all them future videos. Be sure to check out the videos on the left side of your screen. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.